Alright, Dog Squad, we should be live here. It's like the third test I've had. Tennessee Titans are now on the clock right now. Sorry I was a little later. Let me see. Make sure I'm going live. Should be going live here. So weird why this is not going live. Okay. Alright, it looks like we are live now. So weird. Alright. So they're still trying to review it. I'm sharing this right now. I will make a thumbnail later. If I can get this iPad to not act up. Okay. I'm not, for some reason I'm not able to see it. For some reason I'm not able to see it on my iPad, but I know we are on right now. That's what it's saying. Sharing it in my Discord too. I'm trying to find it. Where's Discord? There we go. Alright, yeah. Sorry about the thumbnail. I don't know why. I guess I won't be able to see your chat for a little bit because this iPad, it's older, so it's not able to... So yeah, hello, Annette. So I guess I'll have to do it through this right here. So you have welcome to the NFL Draft live stream. Right here are my... this is my mock draft right here for the first round. And then this will be the actual pick, so you'll be able to see. So they're still going over all the players. Tennessee Titans on the clock right now. You can see I have Cam Ward getting the first round overall pick. A lot of people projected that. I don't think it will be Shadur. I know a lot of people have been also saying Shadur being the being a chance at getting that pick. But doesn't look like, I don't think it will be. In fact, some people have even said he's been out of the first round. But we will see who that will be. I don't know. I really do not know why this won't pop up on here, and it won't say I'm going live. But yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, I know. I know. I'd rather professionally say your name though. Oh. Glazing Mahomes. They're not... No, Shadur is not Mahomes, bro. Oh, Cam Ward? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know if you really can say Mahomes, but maybe. He makes plays like Mahomes. I think they were just randomly glazing Patrick Mahomes, like, just for some reason. The Titans pick is in. I'm going to probably have to delete CBS Sports real quick just in case anything happens. I need to go ahead and just delete it. I'm not going to turn off my phone or anything, but... Alright, here we go. First pick, the NFL Draft. In just a minute. We'll be here for like maybe picks 1 through 20. I'm not really sure, honestly, what we're gonna do. It will really just depend on, I don't know. I really hope the Cowboys can maybe get Genty, but I would like a receiver, so I honestly don't care. I'd like Genty. But McMillan's pretty good. I put on my community post you know, what picks the Cowboys I predict and I feel like should get. A little bit kind of a mix of that. Yeah, my dog's kind of... Teddy, we'll come in here, honey. Some of these years, all these years, and they're still booing Cadell. That music, ironic. Yep. Projected Cam Ward. QB Miami. Now, I know some of these comparisons are gonna, like, you know, compare to, like, my picks. Draft picks are hard. I don't spend every single time knowing the players and scouting every single college player, so it's gonna probably be hard. You know, and I do have Milroe, I believe. I don't think I have him in the first round. I don't think I do. He probably is just gonna be another Will Levis. Bro, you just... Oh my gosh. Cleveland trades their pick to Jacksonville. Wow. Imagine if Dallas had made this move. But now Cleveland will not be getting Travis Hunter if that's the case. My gosh, Joseph, if you're watching this... Wait, hold on. Who did they trade? I don't know what Adam Schefter was talking about. Who did they trade? I was just with a couple friends, Joseph and another friend, that is a Jaguars fan, and we were just talking about something, and I just traded. Browns traded picks. All right, so the Jaguars are actually going to be getting... So maybe the Jaguars, I mean, maybe the Browns will actually maybe get a QB now. Yeah, they're Indian, or whatever you want to call it. Kind of Middle Eastern owner. I'm probably going to put... I don't know how I'm going to put this. So they just traded out of the time. Alright, that's the Browns, then Jaguars. I guess you could just say via Jaguars via Cleveland. Via Jax. All right, well, so that was just it. There had to be something. Something else, I guess, happened. So the Jaguars might get Travis Hunter. They're probably going to want to. They probably went up and traded for Travis Hunter. The only thing I can think of, that's probably the reason. They probably knew what they were going to get. Now the Browns I don't think are going to get defensive tackle. The Browns' best option right now. Okay, just looks like some... Okay, so Jaguars received 2025 second overall pick, 4th round pick, and 6th round pick, but the Browns received a 2025 5th overall pick, second and fourth round picks and 2026 first round picks. So they'll get an extra one next year if they can keep it. Maybe it'll work. So, I mean, that 2026 first round pick plus that does kind of help. But they did trade their 2025, so yeah, that's kind of what happened. All right, the pick is in. It's probably going to be Travis Hunter. That's actually pretty crazy. So the Browns might actually get Jackson Dart or Shadur Sanders. I mean, the Giants are probably going to get Shadur Sanders. If they don't, it's probably going to be the Browns. I don't know, though. But it would be pretty amazing if the Cowboys would get Genty, but Teta Iroa McMillan, gotta pronounce that right, from Arizona is pretty good compared to Mike Evans apparently. So he will be a pretty good fit for when he goes with CD and Dak gives them the ball. So it'll be pretty good to see what goes on with that for Dallas. Let's see if there's any chats left. Let's see. Okay, one person's right now on the stream. Okay, let's try to get some more people. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Be part of the Dog Squad. We got our 1K subscription live stream in about either a weekend or two. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Let's try to get some more people here on the stream. Share it if you haven't, and maybe they can subscribe so they can be part of the Dog Squad. Be part of the Golden Dog Squad by subscribing to the TreyDOGaming channel. Link is in the description below. I'd say Trevor Lawrence is underachieved. He just gets hurt. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hold my mic's actually doing well. Okay. Alright. See what Jacksonville can do here. Alright. Who is this kid? Oh. Okay, so they're getting this guy to do the Walter, you know. He got to call it, but, you know, Dak didn't last year, bro. Or 2 years ago. I don't think he did, at least. Why'd they get him to do the second pick? Oh. Because he's from the Jaguars. I didn't get the Cowboys to do it last year. We listened to Roger Goodell's, but actually I'm shucking. It's fine. But no, then we listened to someone else last year say it. Alright. Yeah, now I know why. It takes forever to do a whole 32 pick. Got that music. Probably Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter. So we kind of knew he was going to be one of the two, but I guess they didn't really care about getting him. Joseph's a little frustrated. Well, at this point, Giants probably what I think can get Shadur, but they might get it. I think they probably either him or Abdul Carter. We'll just see, bro. All right, let's try to get some more people on here by sharing it. Other people even more on the dog squad. And should have kept my thing up here. All right. Well, we'll see the Giants get showing some Travis Hunter big. Those highlights, man, he's crazy too. I mean, I could see him. I mean, with him and Brian Thomas, I mean, that's going to actually be nuts. Like, it's not even that. It's like, yeah, like it's like with him and Brian Thomas, that's going to be huge. And if Trevor Lawrence can stay healthy, you got two people here. Whew. Be pretty good to see what see him in the NFL after all the talent he's brought to Colorado. It'll be interesting to see, you know, Shadur and Travis playing against each other at some point. I don't know if Shadur will be starting or not, but I mean, you remember the Giants do have Russell Wilson, so that's what I'm thinking that they probably will be getting Abdul Carter. Now that I actually think of it, but the Patriots, I feel like will also get him. Could also easily get him. Travis Hunter and Madden. That'll be actually pretty awesome. Ooh. Giants pick is in already. Must be really quick. It's probably going to be Abdul Carter. And so if that's the case, if that means the Browns might be getting Shadur Sanders, not going to lie. Raiders could be... I think the Raiders might not even get Ashton Genty, but I think that's the best bet. Like, why wouldn't they? But there could be some rumors. I think there were rumors the Bears would be trading up. Jerry said something about having a possibility of trading up during the draft, but who knows what that mean today? Will that mean later in the draft? I don't know. The only time I ever see the Cowboys trade in drafts is the sorry, what was I saying? Oh, is when they trade down. Most reasonable explanation when it comes down to the Dallas Cowboys. All right, well, let's see what the Giants pick is. All right. Abdul Carter. Makes kind of sense after kind of thinking over. I just didn't really want to redo my mock draft. Probably, I don't know why I didn't make the last change, though. But I don't know, really, honestly, why I didn't. I guess I didn't really know who the Patriots were honestly going to get. I guess we're going to move Mason Graham up and then put Shadur at the... Well, I didn't know the Browns were actually going to get... No, so I guess since we're still in, I guess I'll go ahead and... But I'm going to keep it. But I will say, as of right now, I think that the Browns will be getting Shadur. He's just literally another Micah Parsons. So we're going to be having Parsons versus Carter, bro. He's just like twice a year. Right? Abdul Carter, yeah, defensive lineman, Penn State. All right, so that means that my Patriots pick was wrong. They probably will get someone like Mason Graham. I don't see them. They're not going to get Shadur Sanders. If the Browns are smart enough, they're getting Shadur Sanders, but I just don't know. They might be getting someone like Mason Graham. They might be getting a receiver. The best one you can think of is the one on Arizona, Tetairoa McMillan. I mean, it's the best thing you can think of because Hunter's out, and that's it. I mean, you have defensive players you could probably get. About it, though. I mean, you kind of knew when I kind of made the mock draft, I was like, yes, Shadur's fine, but, you know, I think Shadur will be, you know, he's high. He's going to probably go to the Giants. They're going to need someone to sit under him, but I guess the Giants don't want to do that. But I guess you do need a really good defensive back. But it's just going to turn into all some of those other teams that just have a really good defensive player, and you're wasting your team because you don't have anyone. Even though Russell Wilson can win you games, you only have him on a 1 year to 2 year contract. And then the Patriots, I'm like, yeah, the best thing I can think of is the Browns getting him. I mean, the Patriots getting him, so. But Shadur is probably going to start, and they probably knew that. Shadur probably wouldn't last, now that I think of it. Shadur probably won't even last as a backup, so it's probably going to be Cleveland, but, you know, Browns and Jaguars didn't make a trade. He's literally just another Micah Parsons, bro. I mean, wears the same freaking number. He's built like him. He runs like him. It's like they literally just and then you both call him the Lion too because we're literally in the Nittany Lions, so. No, please don't bring the Giants. We already have the Commanders. We're just going to keep getting worse. Dude, the Commanders already rebuilt themselves, and the Eagles just won a Super Bowl. Don't tell me that Dallas is going to start sinking, bro. I don't got time for that. Is the Patriots? Oh, the Patriots on the clock. Okay, they're going. They might be going to commercial because the bar at the end, bottom went away. The Shadur was there. Guess he's not there. Oh. Make sure to subscribe. Other people be part of the Dog Squad. We'll see whenever I need to do whenever I do my live stream. I don't know if we'll get anybody in it. But I might ask someone to go in the Madden live stream. I don't really know since it's a Madden live stream. If I'm gonna bring someone in, it'll probably be videos. It just kind of seems unfair to bring someone into a 1K live stream. Because it's a big 1K. 500 was different. Stumble Guys probably wasn't the best decision, but it was pretty fun, though. Okay. So we'll see how this goes. So if we're basing off right now, it's probably going to be getting shot. The Patriots probably are going to get maybe Mason Graham. I mean, I don't really see anyone else you really get at this point. Browns are probably going to get Shadur, so it's probably just going to be a mix between those three. I can probably see the Raiders getting Ashton. Jets are probably going to need it. Jets need a no lineman. Aaron Rodgers got sacked way too much last year, and they have Justin Fields. He's young still. Panthers probably going to get a linebacker. It's their weakness on their secondary. They were terrible on the defense last year. They used to be actually pretty good at it, but I guess they fell apart last year because Bryce Young kind of stepped it up. Saints are probably going to grab Jackson Dart. I don't see Jalen Milroe going really anywhere in this entire draft, and we'll just see where the others go. So next pick we have will be wrong, but if I'm going to pick anyone, it's going to be probably Mason Graham. I know I had Colson Loveland probably pretty low, but I do think Tyler Warren is better. As a better overall tight end. Oh, thank you. Huh. I'm excited for Red Zone to be back. I'm excited for the season to be back. But, we got the schedule release coming up. We have, you got training camp. You got not really much besides training camp this summer. Then you got preseason and the regular season. I really wish they did an NFL Cup, just 16 teams on each side. What I was thinking you do it in July, or you do it in August, and then you take a couple weeks to do maybe some preseason with the backups. And then you don't, and then you maybe start the regular season like a week after, like maybe a week or two later. Sure, maybe it goes into maybe early March, the Super Bowl. Okay, and what's the big deal? I mean, it's not like it's gonna be that big a deal with stretching the season out. Oh, I got confused for a second. It was like, your iPad's part of your chat, and I'm like, what? What's that supposed to be? Okay, I shut my door because my dad was coming in, and not like I think he knows I'm a live stream, but I didn't want, when he's walking by or making noise, I want to be quieter. Okay, they're making the pick. Oh, Will Campbell, where'd I have him? Oh, wow. So that was kind of, okay, so not only would I don't think projected him to be that high, but I guess so, because Jackson Dart was kind of running for his life there. So that probably was the best decision, but I would probably gone with someone else, not really Will Campbell. But, Yeah, this is kind of where those mock drafts start going. Kind of. Hey, I got 2 right. Usually I don't get as many right because I don't scout people all the entire year. I watch college football, but I don't really pay attention to every single player. Like I do with the NFL. Of course, college is college. It's freaking harder to get into it all. It's harder to watch every single player. It's got a lot more teams. All right, so the Browns probably won't be getting. They might be getting Mason Graham since they were projected to get someone at. Some people kind of thought they'd get in D tackle. Well, Campbell is pretty good, though. Yeah. I didn't think he'd be as high, though, but it's that trade, too, that kind of maybe Had some people like that. Cowboys, make a trade with the Browns. Go ahead and do it while you're at it. All right. Go ahead and make the trade. Come on, Dallas. Dallas, somebody needs to make a trade and get high. Go get Genty. I know we need a receiver, but it's just like I kind of want we want Ashton, bro. We want Ashton. Go trade with the Raiders or someone. I mean, the Browns could get Genty. Well, here probably might be Shadur, although it probably will be someone like an O-lineman, maybe a D-lot tackle. So, we all knew that the Jaguars were making that trade just so they could get, so they could get, my dad texted me. He was asking me about the draft. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, we knew they were getting Travis. Hold on. Titans got Cam Ward. Jaguars traded with Browns and got Travis Hunter. And Giants got Abdul Carter. The guy that reminds me of Micah. I should say, because it reminds me of a lot of people. All right, the pick's in. Y'all please, I would love Dallas to trade up with to get Vegas to get Genty. Not that freaking hard. No, it is, but they don't want to. With who? All right. Dallas, please trade with Vegas or someone to get Genty. Because we know the Raiders are probably going to get Ashton Genty. Sorry. All right. Mason Graham. So I guess I got something right about getting a 5th pick right. So basically I've gotten 3. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I guess Shadur wasn't the best up. Wasn't going to probably happen. But did y'all really need a defensive tackle? Was that really one of your needs? Didn't really make sense to me, but, I mean, he's good. I think you have more issues. Whatever. You need receivers. You need Chubb's always going to get hurt. You need a running back. You need defense came in more situations last year. I don't really know why you're going for a defensive lineman. It doesn't really make sense to me. You need quarterback, but you have Flacco, so I guess it's not that big a deal. All right. Dallas, would you mind making a trade with Vegas? I mean, that would just be great. Thank you. If the Raiders don't get Genty, then the next up we have to watch out for is the Bears. I don't think anyone else would take him. Because I mean, the Panthers might. Maybe. Jets, no, they're not going to with Breece Hall. Saints not going to with Alvin Kamara. Niners aren't going to. I really don't understand. Really, the only teams I see getting Genty are the Raiders and the. Well, why do the Bears need Ashton Genty? That makes sense to me. DeAndre Swift's good. You need O linemen. How many good O linemen there are in this first round? Why would you not pick up one? Why would you want to trade with someone to try to get Genty? It doesn't really make sense to me. But the Raiders are probably going to get Ashton Genty. But it's okay because McMillan is a good receiver. And that's expecting the Dallas Cowboys to give him. That don't mean they will. We'll probably get someone we don't need. We'll probably get a defensive lineman that is not supposed to be a first overall pick for the Cowboys. Someone that we've been discussing forever and ever needs to be either Genty or McMillan. I mean, I've been saying that. Browns better get someone good. Yeah, I don't know why the Browns got him. It doesn't really make sense to me. But, you know, the Cowboys and Browns like to have bad owners, but it's okay. We're numb to stuff like this. Even though the Cowboys have 5 Super Bowls, people always hate on us for it being in the 90s. But yes, I understand. The Browns and Cowboys have pain right now. Pain towards bad management. But it's okay. We got this. All right, we'll see what the Raiders get. Hoping and praying they don't get Ashton Genty because he's the one I want. But he's probably not going to be outside the top 10. I thought earlier in the year that we were going to get Genty because of who was there, but I mean, they're not good. They could be getting Shedeur Sanders. Then I think of it because, you know, Geno Smith's kind of getting older. But they're probably not going to waste time on a QB. They maybe get Jackson Dart. But we'll see. Is the pick in? They keep removing that bar. Are you going to go to commercial or are you not? They barely even go to commercial on the draft nights. Make sure to share this so other people can borrow the Dog Squad by subscribing. We're on the road to 2K subs. Pick us in for the Raiders, so I guess Dallas didn't want to make a trade. Seems like the only thing that we can do is get bumped down. Not up. I was never really make trades be up, bro. Alright, let's take a look. No! It's okay. We kind of figured it was going to happen. Hey, but I got my pick right, you know, so. Yeah, it was going to happen. They needed a running back, so. Alright, well, we'll see what the Jets do. I was wishing he wouldn't, but, you know, they weren't going to pass up on him. I mean, Jerry better not mess this frick up, bro. I mean, it's okay that we weren't. It's okay that we didn't get Genty because I mean, you know, it happens. I would have loved to get Ashton Genty, but we just went. You know, we decided to win games instead when we knew our season was over. I mean, we had plenty of time. We had time to get in the playoffs. I don't, you know. And comparing him to Emmitt Smith kind of could make sense, honestly. Ugh. All right, so we look over. The Jets probably are going to get a no lineman, or else they're stupid. Our man Mimbo is probably the one you're going to get. Panthers probably are going to get Jalen Walker. I could see Saints probably going to get a QB. I don't really see them really getting anyone else. Maybe some linemen. Receivers are fine. They got Raheed Shaheed and Chris Olave, and we know they can be good. Will Campbell's going to be out for the Bears, so they're not getting at Ashton Gentry. So I guess they didn't trade up, so the Bears are probably not going to get him. I mean, sorry, they aren't, but they and they are not going to get Will Campbell, so they might get another lineman. You know, that would someone I would think to get. Mikel Williams is the one for the Niners I predicted to get, the edge from Georgia. They're weaker down there. You know, so that's kind of what happens. It just happens. We're going to get the 12th, but hey, we have some options, though. Not like we're at the bottom. I mean, we're at the bottom. Obviously, we wouldn't be as worried, but remember, we were at the bottom last year, and we still did worse, so. What? Ashton Genty's. Oh, yeah, he was in Texas. So, yeah, he grew up in Texas. They're probably some of them were probably hoping he would get to Dallas. They going to commercial. All right, I'm gonna go say hi to my mom. I'll be right back, Dog Squad. This is commercial. All right, Doc Squad, I'm back. Sorry, I had to finish some stuff. Well, who did they get? Who did they get? Oh, he did get the O lineman from Missouri. So I got that one too. Who did he get? I guess so. So confusing, dude. He did get him. Okay, so they did get him. Alright, we got one person currently in the stream. Make sure to share this so other people can borrow the Dog Squad by subscribing. Be part of the Golden Dog Squad by subscribing to my TreyDOG's 60 gaming channel, which is link. It was in the bio. Right now, so far, Jalen Walker's currently has a chance of going to the Panthers. Pick is in currently right now. Jackson Dart at number 9. The Saints. It's 8:01 right now. We're only on the 8th pick, so we'll just see how this goes. You know, it didn't really start till like 7:30, so we'll probably be here for a couple hours. Not like a couple hours more, probably like an hour and a half more, maybe. We'll just see. I'm probably just going to get to 20th pick, and then I'll watch the rest from my view. I don't really want to be here forever. But probably a 2-hour stream would probably be a good idea. Alright. Got 2 people here. Shadur, Tyler Warren, Walker, Will Johnson, Colson. They even have Will Johnson in here? Oh, I had Low. Yeah, I had him at corner at the commies. Yeah, so I got Shadur, I don't know when he'll be, I guess. Warren, I got him at the Colts. Yeah, Jalen Walker, I got next. A lot of Packers fans. They are 23rd. Alright, we'll see what Roger Goodell says for the Panthers. You're kidding? Oh my gosh, McMillan. Alright then. Whatever then. You have old lineman, I guess. You got Kelvin Banks from Texas. I mean, you got some receivers. Amika Gubek, Matthew Golden. You know, I would get one of those. I wouldn't really worry right now about getting a D lineman like Cleveland did. All right, well. So they'll find someone, I guess, Bryce Young. I mean, they did need a receiver. They did. Oh, Joseph, be quiet. All right, we'll see what the Saints pick is already in, I guess. So two picks of a lot that were most popular for Dallas to be getting this entire offseason are already off before Dallas even had a chance of getting it. Okay, I will say Jerry didn't even do it. Jerry didn't even done anything yet. It's so weird that this doesn't say I'm live. It's so weird. Oh wait, no it does. Okay, now I can actually. Let's try to get some more people here on the stream. Well, we'll see how this goes, I guess. Who the heck texted me? Oh, one of my friends that's also likes Cowboys. Zach Greenway. Yeah, I see plenty of good ones we can get of a wide receiver and O lineman. We better be getting one of those too. God, I like comparing old Cowboy players. Longest active drought since drafting first round QB. What? Oh. Cowboys haven't drafted a first round QB since 1989. Yeah, they really haven't needed one. Dude, I don't even have him till what? Bro, I don't even have him in the second round. Hold on. Let me get the Saints pick. It's probably not going to be Jackson Dart. No, well, luckily my mock draft won't work. Kelvin Banks. Another lineman. They'll be taken off the board before Dallas can even get a hold of him. He got taken off. Oh. Alright, well. Not surprised. Because it's just all these players that we need. I just can't really blame that on the organization. It's hard being in the middle. Either you're low or high. The middle's not that good. I mean, not only it's not even the middle. It's near the middle because, you know, 16 would be the middle. Cardinals have right in the middle, and that's kind of who they were kind of hoping. That's kind of who I had. All right, well, I had the Bears getting Will Campbell. Yeah, the Saints did need a lineman. Well, I don't know. Did they really need a lineman? I guess. Bears pick it, so it's going a little faster now because they're having all this time, you know, to prepare. So I don't know. Bears need a lineman, so they'll probably take one. We got to pick a receiver. Like, you got to at this point. You just got to pick a receiver. I'm sorry, you have to. What the heck? Are they announcing the pack, or are they just doing crap? They're doing the schedule release. They're announcing when the schedule release date is. I wonder who the Cowboys will be playing. May 14th. I'll go and make sure that's my calendar. Yeah, I have a bad feeling Jerry's gonna get someone. Oh yeah, they did lose someone. Steve McMichael. Oh. Hmm. I'd like to go to the NFL draft. Oh, he went to Texas State? I didn't even know that. Maybe I read it wrong. 50th anniversary of Walter Payton's selection. Huh. A booing. Oh, Colston. The tight end. I had him lower. He's good, but I thought they would have had someone like... I thought they would have actually had Tyler Warren. I think he's better. But I could be wrong, yeah. Alright, Niners are on the clock. Then Dallas and then Miami. Yeah, I guess he was expected. Probably could have had him lower on. Probably could have had him better, you know. Ugh. Niners pick is in. And he's a good tight end, not doubt about it. I thought Warren would actually be in first. Which I had him at the Colts, which he still probably could be. I knew he was going to get that pick wrong already because I had Will Campbell going there. I mean, yeah, you have Cole come. I don't know why he wouldn't try to go for a lineman, though. Doesn't really make sense to me. How bad they were last year. Look, they knew the Bears. Look, they knew the Bears. They had the hat. All right, Niners are next. They're going to commercial. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's see. Make sure you subscribe. Other people are part of the Dog Squad by subscribing. Let's get this going. We need more people here on the stream. That one person needs to share this so other people can be part of the Dog Squad by subscribing. Come on. We need more viewers. We should not have only one with 1.101K. Sorry. It's just we need more people or else I... So I have Michael Williams from the edge from Georgia going to the Niners. Shedeur Sanders. The 49ers are like, Shedeur Sanders. Alright, so Brock Purdy, Dak, Tua, Richardson, Daniel Jones, Michael Penix. Steelers might get Shedeur, because I don't think anyone else is going to be getting him. Niners, Dallas, Dolphins, no Falcons. Cardinals, no. You're definitely not Bengals. Like, the only thing I can think of is if someone... Dallas is not on the clock. Don't do this. I didn't even get to see the notification. Did Dallas trade with the Niners? I was saying Dallas is on the clock. Not this, but... Okay, no, the pick's in, obviously. They wouldn't say that if they would do it way before. Must be ahead. Oh, gosh, just announced the freaking pick. Well, it's the United States, so I guess it's not bad. It's pretty good. Are they going to announce it this week? Boo. I mean, not boo USA, but boo Niners. Not boo USA, but boo Niners. Boo bang bang Niner game. Boo boo Niner boo. Sorry. What's down? Can you please get my pick right? Yes! Pick right! Thank you. Alright, Cowboys are next. I'll get this pick wrong. Let's look. Let's just take a look real quick. Who do we have that I want? Kelvin Banks is off. You have Emeka Egubaka, Matthew Golden as receivers. You have some interior linemen like Donovan Jackson, Josh Simmons, Josh Connolly Jr. That's who I want. Now you maybe can get a tight end. That will not. I think that really won't be a problem because you do need a receiver. But that just seems like a little bit much of a stretch. And there's no good running backs in that are first round worthy. So, what will the Cowboys? Watch the Cowboys trade like down like 19 or something like that. What the frick are you doing? What are you doing? Like, watch that happen or something. It didn't happen. Just saying, we'll watch it did. Oh, scared me for a second. I thought a trade happened. Cowboys picks in. So, like, they're at the house. How do you know the hat? Do you just have a bunch of hats laying there? Or do you know? Here, I'm going to keep my phone down just in case anything happens. All right, Dallas. You got Parsons. Got the Cowboys helmet right here. I'm just gonna put this on my head. I'm gonna stand up. I'm just gonna put this on my head. I don't have a hat. I should have put the chain on, but forget it now. No, my chain's like all twisted. Please be someone good. Please be someone good. Okay, Tyler Booker. I don't think I even had him in the... I don't think I even had him in the first round. Uh-oh, that's... Why did we get him? He was an All-American. Didn't even have him in the first round. I don't think. Yeah, someone from Alabama I thought would be in the first round. We got him. Hey, that's a good move by Jerry, I will say. They're about to show him too, watch. He's good though. I don't know why did I have him in the first round. It's so weird. That's so weird I not have him in the first round. Good replacement for Zach Martin. Why did I not have him in the first round? I guess I just didn't think of it. Like I said, I'm not always making mock drafts. Bro, where were you a Saints fan? Bro, you literally said you... That's good. Glad you didn't come to Dallas. Hoping we can win a Super Bowl. You better protect Dak well, bro. I don't need this whole lineman crap. You better not be sitting at this chair next year being like, what the heck was that? Walker? Or Booker? Sorry. That's the other guy. The heck was that, Booker? Yeah, I think I had Booker was going to probably be in the second round. I didn't realize. I guess he'd be high. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize he'd be that high, but hey, I'm glad because he's pretty good. Another commercial. We'll be right back. All right, Dolphins are the pick is in for Miami. Micah Jr. versus Micah. Kenneth Grant. I had him in the Buccaneers. So no, that Walter Nolan will not be a pick for. With all these talent, it seemed like Michigan went to the championship again last year. But it's a lot of those probably from, I think, from the championship team. All right, well, I had the Colts getting Tyler Warren, so we'll just see what happens here. Now I do go by, you know, other people's picks, and I kind of go around and see like maybe this probably could work. I agree with that. You know, because I don't watch every single player. I don't scout every single player. I'm busy, so I kind of do that. And I know other players. I don't know every single player, so that's kind of harder for me. Also might have been a reason why Banks, not Banks, Tyler Booker. Not a lot of people, maybe the people I saw didn't probably have him up there, and I kind of forgot about him. So never had him. Of course, Cowboys do pick that. Right. I don't know what. So if you're watching this, I don't know what you meant in this comment. I think Travis Hunter's a DB. McMillan at receiver, and it's perfect. When I was doing my best player from every position from this draft, and it's perfect because Hunter at wide receiver doesn't make sense on paper. He's a DB. I understand that. It doesn't really make sense to me. All right. Got it. Because I kind of looked at the needs and needed to see how, like, what do the Colts need? Yeah, he was good. I remember seeing him this year. Saw him in the Orange Bowl play. He was a beast, man. He was like the only one that got the receptions and the TDs. Oh yeah, and in the Fiesta Bowl. Yeah, he's a beast. All right, let's try to get some more people here. He's played like everywhere. That's why Dallas, I think, could have used him. I think they should have gotten Tyler Warren. Sorry, Joseph saying. Probably why you're hearing a little bit of that. Alright, so next up we have the Falcons. I have Derek Harmon from the Oregon getting him. So, I don't know where Shedeur will land. If we really look at it, it will probably be the Steelers. Possibly. The Steelers really don't have any. Have they gotten a QB yet? Who do they have at QB? Oh, yeah, they're still kind of working. They don't really have anyone, so they probably will get Shedeur now that I think of it. But I thought Shedeur would go higher, so. Yeah, I thought Jalen Walker was supposed to go to the Panthers. They could get him. He is a linebacker, and the Falcons are D lineman. So Dak wasn't even projected at that time to go high, but he went low and got, yeah. And all cooking out. Can we get this rolling? Falcons, bro. Oh, Jalen Walker finally got in. Okay. All right, Cardinals. We selected Kelvin Banks, but that doesn't work. So they're gonna probably go with someone on the offensive line, which will probably be like Josh Simmons or someone like that. Maybe Donovan Jackson. I mean, Jalen Walker was good at Georgia. I'll tell you that right now. Very talented. It's like they know. I don't understand how they have those hats there. All right, let's try to get some more people here on the stream. It's not commercial again. I'll be right back. Cardinals time. Walter Nolan. Do I even have him? Oh, I have him with the Dolphins. That's right. All right, next up the Bengals. Jihad Campbell, linebacker from Bama. Another Bama guy will be the who I have. Try to get some more people here on the stream, Dog Squad. Alright, so we got stuff heading up. The Bengals, Seahawks, Buccaneers, Broncos all coming up here on the draft. It is 8:55 right now. We'll probably stay for another about 35 minutes and then it'll time for me to hop off the live stream. Oh my gosh, they're doing another commercial. Oh my gosh. I'll just talk for a little bit. I just got off. Plus, I don't know, I thought it was under a minute. I don't see Coach Prime there. So we got the Bengals getting Jihad Campbell, linebacker from Alabama. Got Nick Emery, safety, South Carolina. Buccaneers getting, well, I guess Kenneth Grant's off the table now. Emeka Egubaka from receiver from Ole Miss, and then you have Golden, receiver Texas. I could see Shadur probably getting around the Steelers though. Moving a little bit down, that's basically all you have left. You still have Jackson Dart still kind of left in the quarterback position. Milrose probably not going to be until tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't think the Panthers would be getting a receiver. At least in the first round. Alright. Whew. Thanks for anyone that's tuning in today. I know we're having a little rough of a stream here. But it's been pretty good, though, doing this NFL Draft live stream with y'all since 7 o'clock. excited to be doing more live streams in the future. Here on watching the games. It's one of those when it's like the second and third day, they'll just be like, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it's cold in what you call it, in Lambeau Field right now, isn't it? All right, here we go. What's he waiting on? Shamar Stewart. Shamar Stewart. I had him at the Packers. Be a good addition with the Bengals being banged up on defense. You knew they were gonna get some. You knew someone was gonna get. You knew that someone on defense was gonna get there. All right, 4:36 to go for the Seahawks. I had them getting Nick Emmanwori, South Carolina. Would like to see the Steelers if they can get Shadur here on the stream. I would like to see that. I might end around probably after Pittsburgh, but we'll see where we are at around 9:30. Well, Dallas will hopefully get some more picks tomorrow. We still need to get a running back, more running backs, more receivers. You know, and we can worry about defense and linemen later. But let's try to get those other two figured out. And if we want to get a lineman soon, we can. Yeah, it won't be like this big with the commissioner speaking and all the interviews and all that later. It'll just be fast paced because these are bigger, better players. So. Where'd you get Lamar Jackson from? Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson. Seahawks pick is in. Oof. Yeah, it was interesting getting Sam Darnold. What else they get? Crap, who else did they get? Can't remember. Excuse me, got two people here. Trying to get some more. All right, here's the Seahawks. Gray Zabel. I had him somewhere here. Yep, I have him in the Texans. All right. Another North Dakota State guy. You know, they usually do pretty well. Well, usually. Carson Wentz and Trey Lance actually didn't really. You know what? Never mind. Actually, they don't do that well. I don't know why I said that. But usually these two type of people. Probably maybe not the quarterbacks. Offensive tackle. Why did you say it was inside on line? Bro, they keep going to commercial. My gosh, dude. It's NFL draft day. You gotta have all those ads. Anywho. All right, Buccaneers are up. I currently have them getting Kenneth Grant, but that did not work because he went over to the Dolphins. All right, Buccaneers pick is officially in. Leading up to got a few corners I projected later in the draft. We still have had 2 wide receivers. We had a lot of linemen, a lot of offensive linemen, mostly just linemen. But I guess it tends to happen. Aaron Rodgers getting selected, and then you saw how far he went. So maybe Shadur will be that guy. Well, Kuiper was right about that, wasn't he? There's a 7% chance of landing at the Steelers. I don't know if that means the team that select him. I guess that means where he'd be. I could see the Pittsburgh Steelers. They will probably get Shadur Sanders. Tell me about Tyler Booker, Trey. Yeah, I mean, I honestly didn't have him as high, but he's a big man. He comes from Alabama. Big man, can block, can make good plays, and we definitely need, obviously, the young guys to do it. Need the development. We have some young guys there, but we need the development from the coaching staff. We need to protect Dak pretty well and not do what we did last year with the O-line being terrible. So that's a good summary right there with Tyler Booker. Oh, the receiver. We were one away, man. We were one away actually from having him. It's crazy. All right, well, so those will be drafted now. If we can maybe get like Matthew Golden to stay, maybe we can grab him tomorrow. But I think there's some good running backs like Travion Henderson from Ohio State. I think we could probably get tomorrow. I think it's like tomorrow night, like around 6 or 7. Be a good weapon for the Buccaneers. You know, having Mike Evans and Chris Godwin stay healthy and all that. And of course, I think he's a free agent, but I don't know if he's coming back or not. And then of course you got Emeka Egbuka. So dangerous weapons gonna be dangerous for teams when he goes to Tampa. All right, little big commercial. I'll be right back. All right, Broncos pick, dog squad. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. Broncos, though, are picking. Someone laughed because someone said Tia's and Tyler Warren should have been a Cowboy because it was a meme for a High School Musical. You know, Tia's and Troy, no, Gabriella. Tia's and Tyler Warren first round draft pick, the Colts. And then someone said Tia's and Tyler Warren should have been Cowboy, but Jerry Combs can't pick. And I didn't mind the pick. It was pretty good. And I said, I feel like we should have gotten him. He's like, Jerry wrote down the wrong last name. Honestly, it would have been great. I didn't even really think about it, but it would have been great to get Tyler Warren. All right, so Jahade Barron. Oh, yeah, I saw that guy earlier. Cornerback from Texas. Yeah, I thought they would get Amika Egubaka from Ohio State. I don't think I even had him. Oh yeah, I had him on the Lions. That's right. All right, Shadur Sanders will probably be getting picked to the Steelers. If they don't, well, we might not be able to see him at all. We probably will get off after the Steelers pick. I just want to see if Shadur gets picked. Oh, yeah, let's show them against Arkansas. I do want to thank y'all for watching this. I know we haven't had as many people we want, but if we want to watch this live, I'll be trying to go live stream the next a week or two, so stay tuned. Shooter's got to be here, bro. Come on, Steelers got to have a QB. They can't, dude. They're gonna get Aaron Rodgers, and then they'll get like probably Shooter, bro. You want a QB, you got to get Shooter. I thought Shooter would be higher, and I thought the Steelers would get someone, and then like Aaron Rodgers, but young QB probably would have done it. Yeah, Shadur. That means if Shadur's still alive, the Browns will. I mean, I found out there's only been 2 QBs that have been picked in the first pick of the second day of the NFL draft. So we'll see. But it's probably the Browns will probably be getting. I mean, maybe I think they probably are going to go for like a receiver running, probably an O-lineman, but a quarterback would make sense. Probably Shadur or Jackson Dart. I wouldn't see Milrow being it. All right, pick is in for the Steelers. Yeah, I forgot to do I thought Mason Rudolph's on the Titans though. Oh no, he went back to the Steelers, so I guess that's who you would use. But yeah, you gotta go with Shadur here. I mean, Will Levis did last year, but Will Levis kind of, we've seen him play. Oh my gosh, so they're still not picked. Wow. Alright, well, Derek Harmon. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I think they had a weakness, I think. Yeah, the Falcons. Honestly, I mean, I think they needed the weakness, but I think you probably should have gone with someone like a receiver, but probably should have, but whatever. We'll see what the Steelers do. Or we'll see what Shadur goes, and we'll see what else they do, so. All right, well, Dog Squad, thanks for watching today. Hope we can have some more good defensive tackle, especially how dominant their defense is. But we'll make sure to like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, do so. We'll have live stream for 1K Madden soon, so make sure you stay tuned. Of course, more videos coming this weekend, and we'll be grading the draft and next week. We'll also have some non-draft videos, but we'll have some shorts off what the Cowboys did throughout the weekend. Hope you enjoy. Have the great rest of your night, and we'll see you next time, Dog Squad. Peace.